Pre-game festivities coming to a close. It's electric in here. The National League Wildcard game is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, the National League Wildcard game on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A spot in the division series is on the line today as we gear up for this win or go home game, Chris.
After grinding so hard all season long, these teams have to compete for at least 9 more innings to keep it going, man. It's a whole season just condensed into one day. You talk about intensity, you talk about pressure. It's all here, but it usually makes for one of the most entertaining games we see all year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to it, Chris. First pitch coming your way next.
On 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Juan Soto now. At the belt and fires. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And he deals. That one ripped. And out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Will Myers now. Bassett with a look to first. Cronenworth dives back in.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Into center. Nimmo on the move as he glides back. Snags it for the second out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Man at first, Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there safely. Cronenworth, the runner at first with two gone.
It's going.
Cronenworth runs. Left field. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Joe Musgrove. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Liner snagged at first. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder,
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Counts full, 3-2. And here it comes. Profar gets a piece there. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Next offering is fouled back. One, it's a strikeout. And one.
Right there, 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Here's a 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Soto sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6. No left fielder. Mark Canha.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch. There's a strike.
I got to count 2-2.
2-2. On the ground to the left. Over to Myers, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now batting, designated hitter.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Josh Bell. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. One left for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelback. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Tomas Nido at the plate.
Tomas Nido.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
No, that's low.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
The 2-2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Vogelback, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Kim. 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Mets nothing. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Will Myers. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder,
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And now 2 gone.
Now
Austin Nola getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Bassett with a lift to first. And he's back safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. Padres leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1, still down 3-0. Back here, Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. The line to kick the pitch. Got it. And there's two down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Chop back up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Padres go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The 1-2. In the air on the infield. Cronenworth makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Got him looking. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. The throw to first. And that ends the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler McGill. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Lindor picks it up on the run. Throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1. And it skips in the dirt. Action in the Mets bullpen. Trevor May, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Rodriguez warming up as well. In the air, out towards left center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. Throw to first. Cronenworth dives back in. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. And the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Two outs, runner at first. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. Now moves to first. And he's back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4-0. Back here in Queens. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. One now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Starling Marte. Here comes the pitch. Just missed. And he deals. That's in there. And the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Out to short. Lindor collects it. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it one-hops the wall. Profar into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. It's gone. Juan Soto the opposite way. That's his 99th career homer. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Pitching change here, Trevor May. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 65, Trevor.
Here's Machado.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. Out to short. Lindor over to pick it up. Zips it across. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. On the ground right side, Alonso takes it himself, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field on its way. And that one is out of here. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive caught.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The left fielder, Mark.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. The pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. But I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Up the middle. Kim gloves it. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. New pitcher on now, Michael Givens.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 60, Michael Givens.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Will Myers.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. And another ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The 1-2. That one down the line, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Canha throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Hader. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So digging in, Eduardo Escobar. A switch hitter batting right. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Nito.
So up next, Tomas Nido. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Out to center. Cronenworth on the move. Racing. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nimmo.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Mets go down quickly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joely Rodriguez.
Joely Rodriguez.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Out to short. Out number 3. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 6 and the Mets 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. And that one sliced foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mets down to their final out. Pete Alonso will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. at the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for watching the National League Wildcard game on MLB The Show.